Hey guys, I'm reviewing the new Parasyte and Maxim episode today, and the episode started off with the girl being shot in the chest, and since she's a parasite and she was out there in front of the X-ray machine, I didn't expect her to last that long, but I didn't expect her to be shot in the chest right in front of the building where everybody was, and it was kind of stupid on the soldiers' behalf because what if the other parasites knew what was going on and they did? So it was kind of stupid. Like, oh, we're pretty much what they said to the parasites. Like, we're here and we're here to kill you. Like, I didn't really like what they did. I didn't like how they did it. But if you don't know, the way they did it was they have five people come out in a line and they X-ray them to see if there's anything abnormal about the head, and they brought out five more people, and there was two parasites in it. I thought it was one at first because they only did one close up of the girl trying to escape with that. And she was very smart. She went right next to the guy, a human, so they couldn't tell if she was hurt, like it or not. And the at that same time, they put the serial killer to go out so they can have an internal kind of like who's a parasite in the building. And he said, "Look at there, a parasite. Shoot it." And they shot the human. It was a human guy, and I don't know why he shot him or why he even thought he was a parasite. He didn't even act like one. But right after that, they knew like, oh, they're gonna shoot everybody here. So the parasites fought. One of the parasites stayed back, like, oh, maybe I can just get away. It didn't happen. They all died. They all fought. They died. But in the time, the bullets hit the X-ray machine, and it didn't work anymore. So they had to go inside. And which is really weird is Izumi didn't go inside either. I kind of wanted to see what he would do, but Migi didn't want to go inside. I think he's more sensitive now, and he's more sensitive to the fact that humans are really bullying the parasite race, from what we saw this episode. So they went inside, and by the time they went inside, the parasite mayor heard the gunshots and stuff, and bounced. He took a group of his parasites and said, "All right, you know what? We're gonna leave." They could have left the building if they wanted to, but the mayor stayed inside the building, and so did the other parasites. So they were going to get a friend of theirs that might have been scared, and they pretty much let him walk by him. They said no at first, and then after some commotion outside, they just walked past him. He didn't do anything, and pretty much that tells me the mayor is trying to escape, but it turns out he wasn't. I'll get into that in a minute. And right after they left, a mini war happened inside the whole entire building. It was crazy. It started out with the captain and the serial killer coming inside, and that investigator. He's kind of weird, but the captain shot a random human that he thought was a parasite, and he shouldn't have done anything because he is a normal person. He can't tell a parasite from a human, and he said, "Oops, whatever." That's kind of crazy. He's a he's an investigator, a police, a soldier, whatever they are. I think they're soldiers. They should have at least a little respect and a little like, I respect humanity and I'm not gonna kill you. But they did, and you know after the mini war, well, that's how it started. He shot him, and the parasites, most of them went attack mode. Their head just unraveled, and shots were being fired from the soldiers, and the civilians that got in the way died. They got chopped, they got shot, and I don't think any of the police or soldiers died. I didn't see any of them die. I think they just shot the parasites. Some of them were injured, but none of them really died. And after that, you saw like it kind of ended. They were going up looking for the mayor, and you saw the mayor in an over random hallway. It was deserted. The mayor and the five guy with the parasites, and they crossed paths and they stopped when their backs were up against each other. And that reminded me of Frieza and Goku. I don't know why they brought up that, but it just reminded me of that, like a formidable foe. And they said, "Why didn't you escape? It would have been easy." And they both said to each other. And the guy with the five parasites in him said, "I want to see how they fight." And the mayor said, "I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm still here. I'm just chilling." And I don't know why the mayor's just chilling. Like, I guess he's gonna be very important to his race. Like that, he's gonna be like mayor of the town, and he can have like a feeding spot for all of them. So I don't know why he's endangering himself like that. And right after that, the five parasite guy went downstairs. Like, I don't know if he went downstairs or he just come out walking, and these soldiers came out with the serial killer, and the serial killer looked at him and said, no, he didn't even look at him. He said, they said, can we kill him? Kind of looked at him and like a little way he goes, yeah, kill him. Stop asking me. I don't really care. And he looked him in the eyes after that, and he said, he started screaming. He was freaking out, and he ran away. And when the guy caught him, he pretty much told him, why are you running away? He said, you can obviously tell that thing's not human. He cannot tell what parasites and humans are different. He's just trying to cause havoc. And I think that's all he is to this series, is a factor that causes havoc. And I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. But after, when they were coming back to they were walking back when he caught him, the 5 soldiers were going to fight the 5 parasite guy. And they went to this giant room. And he says, you got the guy with the parasites in him said, you want to know what? You got 2 minutes to kill me. What are you going to do? They shot him up. I did not think he was going to live. His face was like gone. Everything was bullet holes. Crazy. And I thought he was going to die. No. His arm was, bullets were coming up out of it, and he was flinging them out of his arm, killing the guys. That's so OP. I knew he was really strong when he fought like Izumi. I didn't know he was that strong. I did not know he was that strong. It's crazy. He's like Mamoru Uchiha right now. And pretty much he's just analyzing their fighting. Like, he's just collecting data. And I think there's going to be a really big war coming up to decide who will like rule the earth. And right now, I think the parasites have the upper hand with him learning more and more and more about it. And the guy about to become mayor. And let's go to the mayor right now. He was in his room, like it was like a room, and there was desks and a podium. And the guards pointing the guns at him. And he said, oh, good evening. And he was really calm. And really calm means you're really strong or really stupid. We're going to see next episode if he's strong or stupid. And I hope he's really strong, because he seems like a really cool character that has emotion. That's why I don't like the 5 parasite guy. He has no emotion. But that's really all I have for my review today. Like if you like the video, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And have an awesome day.